Welcome to Haji Khadira Al College e-learning lectures. This lecture is all about Introduction to Biomedical Instrumentation. The objective of this lecture are origin of biomedical instruments, components of biomedical instrumentation setup, various types of signals that is produced by humans, and other components such as transducer, signal conditioner, display of signals, and data storage. The biomedical instruments are used by the physicians to diagnose and to treat the human disease or and it helps to monitor the present health condition by the signals produced by him or her when comparing with the normal result. To measure these biological signals and to operate or design these biomedical instrumentations, certain understanding of human anatomy, physiology, and biological signals and the concept of electronic and measurements techniques are required. Certain origin of biomedical instruments are the first stethoscope invented by French physician Rene on inventing this stethoscope that is by the year of 1816. The next one is hypodermic syringe invented by Scottish physician Alexander Wood and French surgeon Charles Gabriel. The next one is the ophthalmoscope, which is invented by Hallman to view the live retina inside the people's eye. The very important milestone in this biomedical instrumentation is the X-ray, which is invented by Hamel Roger. These are the basic components of biomedical instruments: measurement, sensor or transducer, signal conditioner, display of results, and data storage. The humans are called as measurements who produce signals such as heartbeat, temperature, and pressure, and these signals are measured by these biomedical instruments. The physiological signals are generated by the body during the functions of various physiological systems. Hence, these physiological signals holds information which can be extracted from these signals and find out the state of functioning of these physiological systems. The process of extracting these information may be easy. For example, sensing the pulse of heartbeat, or it may be difficult to see the structure of a live cell using a sophisticated instruments. These are the types of physiological signals. We can see one at the time. The first one is bioelectrical signal. These signals generated by every nerve cells and muscle cells. These are the source of signals where the cell which undergo fluctuation of current from resting potential to the action potential. The resting potential of each cell is minus 70 millivolt and it reaches to positive 30 to 50 millivolt when the electrons are travel inside the cells. These action potential can be recognized and this fluctuation of electric current can be sensed by the transducer. For example, ECG and EEG, electrocardiogram and electroencephalogram obtain the signals from the biosignals of heart and brain respectively. The next one is biomechanical signals. These signals are generated by some mechanical functions of physiological systems. These systems are related to motion, displacement, pressure, and flow of physiological systems. One of the example is the respiratory physiological systems. That is, the movement of chest can be analyzed. The next one is bioacoustic signal. This is nothing but the signals which is produced by flow of blood and air, and the flow of blood in heart and flow of air through the lungs by closing and opening of chest can be recognized, and this produces a unique acoustic signal. The next one is biomagnetic signal. A weak magnetic field are generated by various organs such as heart, brain, and lungs, and these can be recognized and sensed by the transducer. And one of the examples is magnetoencephalogram is obtained from biomagnetic signal of brain. The next one is biochemical signals. These are extracted from the levels of biochemicals present in tissues, live tissues, blood samples, and urine samples. And the concentration of these various biochemicals shows the present condition of the human health. The next one is bioimpedance. Impedance is nothing but the voltage drop by the tissues. And the impedance of signal of skin, the impedance of skin is depend on the composition of skin, blood distribution, and blood volume through the skin. And this can be sensed by the medical instruments. Finally, it's a bio-optical signal. These signals are produced by optical variation generated by the functions of physiological systems. One of the example is the blood oxygen level can be measured by transmitting the light, and the reflected light from the blood vessels is measured, and this shows the exact value of oxygen level. Okay, these how these signals are measured. These signals are sensed by sensors or transducer. These are nothing but this transducer convert which one form of energy to other form of energy, usually electrical energy, and the energy which is produced by, that is the sound energy or light energy or mechanical energy which is produced by the humans, are converted into electrical energy. One of the example is piezoelectric signal, which converts the mechanical vibration into electrical signals. And one fine example is the ultrasound, where this piezoelectric transducer are used to sense the vibration of sound, which is produced by the fetus. How these signals are converted into electrical signals. This is called a signal conditioner. The signal conditioner is nothing but the circuit are used to convert the output of transducer into an electrical values. And the instrument system sending these to the display or recording systems. Generally, signal conditioning process includes amplification, filtering, analog to digital, or digital to analog conversation, and the signal conditioning improves the sensitivity of the instrument, and the results which is obtained from the signals which is sensed, and it is converted into electrical signal, and these results are uh, shown, and which has to be understood by the physicians, and these are carried out by this displaying unit. And one of the example is chart record. The other example is the cathode ray oscilloscope. Sometimes alarms are used to hear the audio signals. For example, in Doppler ultrasound scanner, the fetal heartbeat can be heard. Then these data has to be stored, and it is for the future reference. And how these data are used are certain electrical systems which is store these data, and data store is used to store a data that and can be used in a future reference. Recent days, electronic health recorders are utilized in the hospitals, and data transmission is used in telemetric systems where the data can be transmitted from one location to other remotely. Thus, these are the components of biomedical instrumentation. And here comes the end of this lecture. These are some reference for you. Thank you.